Hi, I'm John Emmett. I'm here in Poland for the Radial Europeans. Great pleasure to be joined by Anne-Marie. Anne-Marie won Kiel, and that was probably the first international regatta for quite some time.
Yes, it was. It was since Melbourne in February, so that's quite a long time.
Can you just tell us a little bit about your lockdown? Because it's been quite an interesting summer for most people. Obviously, you came out firing, so you must be very happy. But what happened for you?
Yeah, so we went back from Palma, and obviously we didn't sail. We didn't sail for 1 month, I think. We just
Did
took it.
you manage to sail at Parma, or did you get there and turn straight around?
I actually didn't sail because I was sick at that time. I don't think it was Corona, but you never know. So yeah, we went there for 5 days. I didn't sail. The girls sailed. We went back with all our equipment and
Well, that's a bonus because some people struggle with that as well.
yeah, yeah, yeah. We managed to get back, and it was quite a long trip. And we didn't know if we could come into Germany or all the countries you're passing on the way. But once we were in Germany, I was quite sure that we're gonna go to Denmark. So we went there, and then we had a bit of a break when we came back. And obviously, when the Olympic got postponed, we were taking it easy and
What was your sort of emotional feeling for that? Because it's an overused word, but it was very it was unprecedented.
yeah, I mean, in the beginning, I was kind of tired and I'd been sick for quite a while, and I was just like sleeping and just getting.
It's a good timing for you, maybe.
It was perfect timing, and I think my reactions was a little bit delayed compared to people. People got really stressed about, oh, what are we gonna do, and I was just like, okay.
I've got to sleep.
Yeah, exactly. Sleep first and then think after. And so it was kind of delayed, but then all the emotion came and I was like, oh, I have to reorganize, my year and how is the training gonna work and what's gonna happen, and yeah, so sad emotions, but also, nothing we can do about it. So
And where was your training sort of prior to Kiel? Because as you said, nobody's raced for a very long time. Did you manage to do a bit of racing, or was it training at home, or?
yeah, we did actually. So we spent a lot of time in Denmark just training in our little group. Luckily, I have two young sailors who is really keen to improve, so I'm happy about that. And yeah, and then we went to Sweden where Piotr, my coach, live. And
I always get confused because I asked you about your coach, but he's Polish, lives in Sweden, and coaches Denmark. Is that
yes,
right?
yes, that is correct. Yes, so we went there with a little group. Norwegians, Swedish, Germany, Poland, Hungary. Yeah, that was the countries that were there. We had a little group and we did a regatta there. So weather was pretty nice. Yeah.
And your general sailing style, I mean, first of all, if I didn't say congratulations for winning Kiel. Very tricky, lots of offshore wind. I think I always say that, like, to make the top 10, you need to be quite conservative, quite consistent. But actually, it looks like now to get on the podium, you need to take chances when you have a high confidence. You were very bold in your decision making. Is that you, Anne Marie, or is that the coach, or you've obviously been working together a long time?
Yeah, I mean, Kiel was a little bit different for me. I had an injury just before, and I wasn't sure if I could do Kiel. And I think that tricked my mental preparation a little bit. Like, I wasn't there to just use everything and win, win, win. Like, I was not thinking about the result. I was more thinking about, getting through every race, doing
Maybe
the
that's a good
position.
mindset for the future, looking at the result.
Maybe it definitely took some pressure off, coming after a long training period and then have an injury and be really frustrated, but be able to handle that and still like manage to sail good. I'm super happy about that, and yeah, it was just one of those races where it was just so tricky every day. So everybody was just full on, and it was 3 to 4 races every day in Kiel, so it was quite a challenge physically.
I
Yeah.
mean, personally, I was amazed actually how much I missed the racing. Sometimes you don't really realise until we get back into it, and it's so nice to be here. I mean, it's looking like a big event. I was just going to talk last year. Another really big congratulations for World Sail of the Year. I am biased, but it's so nice to see that laser sailors have picked up quite their fair share over the years. Can you tell us a little bit like that? Because obviously that was probably looking very good for 2020.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like last year was, just one of those years where everything came together. I have the right age, I have the right experience, and just like everything just clicked. And yeah, I'm super proud to become the Rolex Sale of the Year. And
We're always happy to have a laser sailor have that.
yeah.
And just can you tell us a little bit about your injury? I just think it's such an important thing for young sailors because the way it works, unfortunately, we often don't think about being injured
Mm.
until we're injured, and you're obviously managing it very well with your performance. But yeah, tell us about this.
Yeah, it's quite a difficult topic because I never been injured, not seriously. Well, I broke my arm, but that was on snowboard. It went 3 months, and I was over that.
That's not uncommon that laser sailors injure themselves doing anything other than sailing.
Yeah. So this injury, it's happening to me last year as well. I have a herniated disc in my neck. I had it last
Can
year.
I guess is it C5?
It's C5, yes,
Snap.
C4 and C5. Yeah, I think some sailors know about that. But yeah, I had it last year. It came back this year, and it was quite bad. So I think it's 6 weeks. 6 weeks ago, I couldn't move. So it's also
The body is just trying to protect itself, isn't it? So don't hurt
yeah,
me.
I'm just really surprised what the body is capable of doing. Actually, that in 6 weeks I can be here, I can participate. I even did Kiel after 2 weeks, so
Well,
it's
you're young and fit. That's not necessarily true in your 60s, but
yeah, and I think that helped me a lot. That being in physical good shape, that definitely helped me come back really quickly. And of course, it's still there. I have to be careful of not injure myself again. But so far, so good, and I'm slowly getting my way back to actually move my head again.
yeah. No, I mean it's hard because the body goes into protective mode. So for people who don't know, on your spine you've got two curves. You've got one in the lower back, and you have one in your neck. So it's L5 and C5, and it's just a natural weak point. So you need to look after yourself. But you've got a good coach. You guys have worked together for a very long time. So I guess you have that sort of confidence that you can just pick up where you left off. Any thoughts for this regatta?
Yeah, it's exciting actually because now there's more people here than there was in Kiel, and obviously everybody's just keen to race. And I think it's good. It's like a good vibe here because nobody's really like it. It seems like nobody's really like nervous and stuff. It's just a good vibe because everybody appreciate to be back. We can be back and we can
You
actually
say
race.
you say that I am expecting a few general recalls on the first start 11:30 tomorrow.
Yeah, we will see. But it's just it's amazing feeling that everybody is keen here to to race and are happy and just appreciate that we can be here during this time of.
I couldn't agree more. You sometimes don't realise how much something means to you till you lost, and it's for you. It's a lifestyle, isn't it? You've been doing the campaign for a while.
I can definitely feel that I miss racing and I miss that part of my life, and we're so used to that lifestyle, so not having that, it's actually it's hard. It's hard.
Well, we're really pleased to have you back, Anne Marie. All the best for the championships, and no doubt talk to you later in the Olympic cycle.